Yo, what's up YouTube? My homeboys came in from out of town. I'm gonna ask these guys why they came in, why they chose Iron Valley Barbell, and where they came from, how long it took them to get here, and why the hell are people driving so far away to come to Iron Valley Barbell. So go ahead, go introduce yourself and why you guys came in.
What's up, man? I'm Brian Boving. I'm from Jacksonville, Illinois. Came here for the atmosphere.
Wait, Bob, you're also a coach too, right?
Yeah. I coach college baseball at Illinois College in Jacksonville. Just came here for a little bit of training with my boy Zach, get a little bit of atmosphere, and then take it home for the team.
Cool, so you coach football,
baseball.
And so what kind of program you have your athletes running right now?
Dude, we're gonna be getting on some power stuff here in the fall, and then we're gonna kind of build into some more bodybuilding stuff.
So you're saying that you do have your athletes deadlifting?
Yes.
So you have your athletes lifting heavy?
Yep.
And even though the baseball players?
Yep, absolutely. Every day.
Yeah, strange, right?
Oh my gosh. So you mean to get better at a sport, you can still be strong?
Oh yeah.
So you mean if you're stronger,
you're better.
Wow. Weird. Take notes. Take notes.
Knowledge bomb.
How about you, brother?
Dakota Curley from O'Fallon, Illinois.
Okay, so that's why they're saying DC.
Yeah.
Good, I got you.
I wanted to get a killer workout in today. My buddy Bovin brought me.
So are you guys train together back home or?
Very rarely.
Very rarely. I also coach baseball too.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Working on my kids with explosive stuff.
Sure, right.
To make them more explosive, hit the ball further, run faster, throw harder.
Absolutely. So it's really good. Obviously, you know, coaches out there, obviously everyone's looking to expand their knowledge. And I see a lot of guys, a lot of people who come rolling through here are coaches, and they're trying to obviously better themselves so they can take it back and better their athletes, which is super cool to see coaches taking that initiative to want to learn the weight training side of things. These guys are extremely educated as far as baseball goes. They probably teach me how to hit a baseball way better I can, right? But there's always, everyone has their specialties, right? So they realize that other people have specialties in the strength training thing. So they're coming out here, they're taking time out of their day to take it back to their kids. So coaches out there, that's extremely important. And it's also awesome for your guys.
Oh yeah,
become better athletes. That means you guys actually really care. Yeah, that's awesome.
Sure.
Love you, brother.
Luke Grinder from South County, Missouri.
Luke.
Luke Ferrigno, the veiny guy.
So Luke does biceps 7 days a week. Look at those things. I mean, gosh damn, he has to, right? Look at that fucking thing. It's a roadmap.
It's a roadmap.
So much salt.
Basically got back here.
So Luke's been here before, right?
Yeah, we've been here a couple times. We take what we call the pilgrimage about every 6 months or so, and to be honest, back home there's maybe 1 or 2 places, but none can match it. So we come here and it kind of honestly really rejuvenates you, and it's something that, you know, when you seek out mentorship, you want to find somebody that knows more than you. You want someone better than you. Get that through your heads. It's okay to ask for help. And so, you know, we get here, we get some more motivation, we take that back home, we try to infect our own gym with some of that so that we can be, you know, that no bitch assness.
Tip of the day!
So you just bring that back home.
So between like this gym and where do you guys train at back home? Like what's the true difference? Like,
I mean, I go to one of the commercial gyms right now. I don't like talking bad about too much of them,
yeah, sure,
you know,
right.
But basically it's just one of those things like, you know, you drop a heavy weight or something, that's gonna happen when you're pushing yourself. You go somewhere like that, they're gonna kick you out. They're gonna hit the alarm. So I don't even really try to do anything cooler anymore. So, you know, in the process, find something different.
Biceps 7 days a week.
Exactly, you know, that's all you can do.
So basically, the difference is truly the atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere, and not only that, but I mean, everyone's knowledge level. There's the smallest guy here can help teach you something, and the biggest guy here can teach you something. And everybody's humble. Like, that's something that people don't understand, is that, like, they'll see somebody who's really in shape, and they'll think that, you know, oh God, they're better than me, I don't want to talk to them, they're gonna make fun of me. When in reality, the best thing you can do is go talk to them. Because 9 times out of 10, that's gonna be the person that's gonna wrap their arm around you and say, hey, you do this. Don't get offended, take it for a grain of salt, go to work.
Absolutely, amen, man. How about you, homeboy?
I'm saying
That's a really dope, that's a dope tank top, bro. Some dope shirts here.
Weird.
I don't know about this guy, but everything else is pretty.
I had my Max Effort shirt on.
You can sell him one on the way out. I'm Sam Black from Jacksonville, Illinois, and
So Jacksonville, Illinois, real quick, is that
It's like 30 minutes from Springfield, Illinois.
okay? So do you guys all train together? How's this work? Okay, you two train together.
He, myself, and then us went to Illinois College. Us 3 grew up in the same area, and then we all went to college together.
Makes sense. Okay, now we're connecting the dots.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm the link.
I'm the plug in.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher and a coach. I coach swimming and track.
Now I'm interested. What do you have your athletes doing? Swimming and track is a little bit different.
Well, like a lot of our athletes, we open up the gym at our school in Virginia, which is where I teach. We open up the gym 3 days a week in the morning at 6:30, and we've got a group of guys that come in and push themselves before school, and then like we're doing powerlifting shit like this, deadlifts and stuff. And then after school we hit a straight up track practice, and they're running. So like they're getting stronger, they're getting faster.
So you are still incorporating power movements. You're still incorporating actually lifting weights for track athletes and for swimmers. So for the whole swimming thing, how do you have your kids? I definitely would know that'd be pretty difficult to have swimming burns a fuck ton of calories, and then training also and running track. Are you having these kids like it's hard for nutrition, right, for younger kids?
Yeah. So like we've got. When you get to high school sports, you've got like different tiers of athletes, right? You've got the guys and the girls that are new to the game, that are just trying to learn and like wanting to have fun with stuff. But then like once you get more up to that elite level, like you're going to find, and it's true with my team, like the studs on my team are working every day. Like they're in the pool, but like I've got guys that will go to school. They will, before practice, they'll go on runs, come to practice, work their ass off, and then they'll go lift, and then they'll go do their homework, and then they'll repeat. And like those dudes that are going to state, those dudes that are some of the better dudes in state are non-stop work. And like
that's also a credit to coach though, man. I mean, it takes that mindset too, so let's not knock that too. So obviously distilling that into your kids, I remember being a kid in high school, and I had one coach in specific that stood out, but he didn't coach me in my sport, but he stood out so much more because he distilled things to where actually the coaches that I had, I really didn't like those coaches because they kind of just didn't really, you could tell they were just kind of collecting a paycheck. So there's a really big difference on you guys are coaches and taking that back to your athletes. And the smallest words can go the longest way. I know, especially since coaching Alex, in training, the smallest things I say, he picks up on and listens to. So that's sweet.
Yeah, this whole thing is like super new to me too. Like I turned 31 this summer, and he started teaching in the same school as me, and like I told myself, like when I turned 30, I was like, man, I want to be in the best shape of my life, because shit, I'll be 30, and fuck, that's a big milestone. And my 30th birthday like came and went, and like nothing had changed, man. And he got me in the gym, and like I was telling him, like he turned me on to you and Corey G. And it wasn't long before like I was following you guys on Instagram, following you guys on Snapchat, like subscribing to your guys' programs, and then all of a sudden, like we're waking up at 3 a.m. so that we can work on ourselves, so then we can go open the gym at 6 o'clock for the high school kids. And like I'm still new to the game, and I feel like I'm way behind the 8 ball. But man, like this trip, coming out here, training with you, training with Corey, meeting the people that we've met, man, like it's huge, man, because you don't get that in a Globo gym. Like there's a couple dudes in the gym that are like, they'll help you out and like really push you, but like not like an atmosphere like this, man. I wouldn't be pumping up the weight that I was in here today, like at the place I was at home. So like now the challenge is to go back home and keep that going, and
trying to carry through that intensity.
Yeah, man.
It's riding that high, absolutely, man. And that's something I really struggled with when I first moved to Indiana, not having a gym like this. Like, if I had a gym, I never owned a gym. It was never really a dream. I want to open a gym like this. I'd like to have more like a West Side, invite only gym. But with that being said, here there was nothing, so I was losing that high we're talking about all the time from that real gym. So I was constantly going back home and getting that high and carrying it back here. So I totally what you're saying, but it's definitely possible to carry that. And it's also good through social media to have that, right?
Yeah.
So
makes it easy.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys coming out. This is another episode from the Iron Valley Barbell. Motherfucker. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.